What's going on, people of YouTube? Ryan here from Adventure Perspective, here to talk to you. Real quick, behind me we've got my adventure bike in the making, and I'm here to put some myths to sleep right now. I was gonna say to death, but whatever. Let's go take a closer look. You can see right here, I've got a dual sport tire on a Ninja 250R without any modification to the rims or anything. It's a tight fit, but it does fit properly. This is a Shinko 700. You can see the size there in the tire. It's a 5.10-17. 5.10 is the size, 17 is the size of the rim. I just spooned that on myself, pretty easy. So if you guys do have 17-inch sport bike wheels, you can fit a Shinko 705 rear tire on. The only issue I'm having is a front tire. I don't have a lot of leeway in my tire sizes because the front fender is quite close, so I can't put taller tires on. And the forks are quite thin, so I can't put a wider tire on. And I can't really find a motorcycle tire to fit that. I was thinking about removing the front fender, but the front fender is actually connected to a steel brace. That's my fork brace for the bike. Don't really want to lose that because I want to have as much stability as possible. So this will be something bit of a challenge here. I might put the same another rear dual sport tire on the front. I don't know if you can even do that. A lot of people online say, oh, it's fine and whatever. I don't know if I trust that. I really don't know about putting a rear tire on the front. And some people say it's okay if you flip it backwards so the rotation sign is going the other way. And then now your wheel's going in the wrong direction, so what do? I gotta find a unidirectional, or is it bi-directional? Something where it's the tire can go in both directions. Shinko 244s are like that. At least they were when I had the KLR. See if I can't fit one on the front. But how angry does the bike look now that it has somewhat of a knobby tire on the back? I think it's pretty hardcore. It vibrates at low speeds. So the suspension will probably soak it up on dual sport bikes because it's soft, but on something like this, you can definitely feel that it's the vibrations going through the bike. Only at low speeds though. Another good thing is it raises the bike. So if you actually want to make your little Ninja bigger, add a 510-17 tire on the back, it'll raise your ride height by a little bit actually. I can actually feel that the ass of the bike is taller than the front. Maybe I'll raise the front too. Also, my front suspension's ruined, so that's probably why the front's lower, but whatever. Another one of my mods right here. I chopped off half of my fairing. You can check it out under the bike. Completely just hacked it off. There's a pretty good line that goes across there. That way I'd have an exposed engine. It gives me more ground clearance because now I don't have plastics hanging down there to get snagged on rocks and junk, but it also means that my engine has less protection, so I got to figure out what to do there. For all you Ninja owners, if you're wanting to go long distance, if you take your fairings off, put the bolts back in where you found them. There's a little gap here around this little mounting thing, and you can put hooks around that or tie downs or something like those bungee cargo nets. I actually have one, I just haven't used it yet. Oh man, I got a little scuff on my tank right there. Damn it. Whatever. I also got to find a way to make this black. I don't like the white showing, but whatever. I have to polish my exhaust, and other than that, it's looking very, very adventure-y. It's got some dirt on it, the paint is shining, can't ever find this color ever again. I'm going to have to see if Home Depot carries it or something. Because apparently, I checked a whole bunch of other cans, and this formula is now the current formula, while this isn't. And I like that a lot better. Even though it looks kind of the same on camera, I swear to God in real life it looks different. Like on camera, this looks more of a brown. It's actually, the whole bag is actually this green color. And this green color is actually a darker green. So the camera makes it look a little bit different. But those are my mods so far. I got to replace some stuff like brake pads. And the Pro case, as an update, is going well. That's really awesome. So this is my day 2 update, and it's only day 2 because the bike's been laid up for a week because I was waiting for the tire to come in. Paint's holding up good. You can tell the imperfections there. That's not the paint's fault, that's my fault. For trying to use bed liner on it. Where's the scratch? There's a, right here, I caught a rock from a car. If you can see that. That scratch right there caught a rock. It's really not too bad. The paint's actually holding up better than I thought it would. I haven't even waxed it or polished it or anything to protect it. Yeah. Oh, I did wax and polish the back parts, trying to match the colors a little bit better. It sort of works on camera, but not in real life. If you look here, where is it? There's a scuff there, and this white powder comes from your polishing agent. So if you're going to polish your painted plastics, take off everything. Take off your seat, take this off. Don't ever get it on there because it'll never come off. Any other mods? Oh, right, I have extra lights now. It's actually 3 LEDs there. 3 LEDs there hooked up to my saddlebags. And now I've got my headlight and a couple of these cheapo LED lights to give me a little bit of extra light at night. It's really pointless, but I just wanted the look of extra lights anyway. Those came from the dollar store. They're actually hat lights. They clip onto your hat. I just clip these onto my bags, and they're not road legal because they don't have high beam and low beam, so I don't run them on the road. But if I'm on the trail, I'll leave those on. Let's see, I've got gear ties in here. If you guys don't know what gear ties are, Google them. They're freaking amazing. They do tons of things. I use them to shoot videos or to hold gear. Also in the Rigid Pro case, I added 2 straps. And those 2 link directly. Let me just open this puppy up. Those straps don't hinder me opening the case because they run underneath the lid through this little gap here. So I can still lash stuff on there and open and close the lid if I want to. I didn't run them under the box because that would hinder the box. That means I'd have to unstrap anything I put on top to open the box. But I didn't want that, so I just ran it through the lid. These are just regular locks that I threw on here just to keep stuff safe. You guys know that. Blah, blah, blah. Here you go. It's the Shinko. This is a tire sticker, actually. It fits here perfectly. The Shinko E700 510/17 tubeless tire. So yeah. The only thing I couldn't do is I couldn't find the red dot that you line up with your stem, so it's technically a non-balanced tire. I'm just going to live with it. That's all I have to talk about for now. See you guys later.